Hey there YouTubers, and welcome back. This is going to be our new Zerg once again, Rigid in the blue, facing against a Katari, the red Protoss. And I know Rigid spoke of Katari and he says he likes to cheese a lot, so we'll see if anything like that is going on. And you know, I'm expecting cheese because it is Protoss, people. They don't know how to play anything else but cheese, but that's just me, so hopefully we see some more of a macro oriented game. Not really sure what we're gonna get at here, and it looks like we are going to have the good old 10 pylon coming on down from Katari, and he's gonna go out and scout with that probe. We had our regular 9 OV 10 drone come on down, so there we go, both pop up and the drone is off and scouting. Katari is sending in his worker, and here comes the gateway. We have about a 10 gateway there, so this only, I feel that we're going to have some Zealot pressure early on. He's going to want to pressure that expo. This is steps. Very good to do. You just get in there, try to kill some drones. As you can see, he's using this probe to soften up drones around the area. And we have a spawning pool getting thrown down at 14 with a gas to follow shortly after. There we go, gas goes down also, and as you can see, he's just zapping away at these drones, getting them weakened up, so when that Zealot does get chrono boosted over here, I'm assuming it's going to get chrono boosted over here, he will be able to more easily kill them. So we have a simulator come down and a pylon come down now, and our gateway is up, and let's go see if anything is chrono boosted out of there. We have a Zealot coming, yes, chrono boosted out of there as predicted, and we have this probe going in and blocking this any kind of expo coming in, and as you can see, that spawning pool is not up, and this Zealot is going to be streaming in a map like right when that spawning pool pops up. Let's see. Zealot actually gets out first, probably like a whole second earlier, and there we go, Overlord comes out, Queen's getting trained, and we have some Zerglings coming out right now. So the Zerglings will probably pop right when the Zealot reaches about here. That probe's still waiting. I wonder if he's going to go do some scrapping. So we are having more and more Zerglings come out. So yeah, our first set of Zerglings are out, and the Zealot is in the base. And along with the probe, we have another second set of Zerglings, and we're going to try to do some damage here. It looks like Rigid, okay, there we go. Rigid does end up seeing the Zealot there. He seems to almost forgot about it, though. That was a bit discouraging, but the Queen's going to pop, the Zerglings are out, and we're only going to have a few Zerglings lost and one drone. So a decent job there by Rigid. Rigid's going to go and send this drone to expand now after he's cleared out this initial threat. And we have a Zealot coming out here now and another Zealot coming out now. So we actually have a Forge go down too. So it looks like he's going to go cannons to really wall up that ramp there. And it looks like Rigid's going to go and try to do a counter push here, as he knows that Zealot is just chilling in the base. There's, oh, another one pops out in a perfect time there. He doesn't hold position as though gets surrounded. Nice job by Rigid here. He can probably squeeze by. No, he fixes it. Oh, and yes, he can squeeze by. He's going to go ahead and surround that Zealot also. He's going to put down a lot of pressure. There we go. These Zerglings are going to roam free in the base. We have this Zealot being chrono boosted out very quickly now. This cannon's going to get cancelled. There's no point in really focusing it down. There he goes. He does cancel it, and now he's going to start focusing on some of these pylons. He really should start going into those worker lines, and he's going to pull some probes off the line to do some extra damage here, and the Zerglings are just going to dance around, buy himself some time, get his drone count up and stuff like that. And we can see the double Queens are out over here. He's predicting some kind of cheese build, as Katari wants to just, you know, basically seal himself up in this base. He's just going Zealots, he's going cannons, and there we go. Our first Stargate goes down. Pretty much right on cue as I was talking. This Stargate is basically going to have Void Rays. Oh, he canceled it. Oh, he sees the Overlord. Okay, so looks like he's trying to do a little fake out strategy over here, and he's expecting his cannon's going to kill the Overlord before he's actually able to reach the Stargate. Rigid was prepared with this, and Rigid's going to go and run away and say, I don't want to lose my Overlord, but he might lose it anyway. No, he ends up getting it away, and the Zerglings are coming with speed. Goes ahead and runs right by and sees the Stargate anyway. Nice play. A little bit of gappy there, I guess, from Katari. Bad wall off, and it looks like we're probably going to have a Queen start coming out. Yes, Queen building here. Probably going to start building one in the northern area too. And we really need to get an expo up to get out some Hydras. and going these massive speed circling build is just not going to help him. So our Stargate does pop up, and Zealots are chasing around Zerglings. They're just kind of being pesters here, and he's just trying to force Rigid into some mistakes, and while Rigid is just attempting to buy time, he's connecting his cube highway so he can get there more quickly. He's going to get some spore crawlers down, or spine crawlers, sorry, not spore crawlers, but I mean really these void rays are going to be the things he needs to deal with, and he has 2 queens up with another coming. He's probably going to get 2 void rays out by the time he actually makes any type of push, and we're having 2 more gateways being thrown down. Our warp gate tech is coming up. We have cannons blocking the ramp. It's playing rather well. Our creep highway is finally connected up. We're having multiple gas goes down, so we are going to have either a Muta or a Hydra switch here, just so he can have that gas dependent off of him. We're having more speedlings come out. Both of our spine crawlers up. As you can see, the queen's all ready to do some damage here, and I think our first void was already out, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. It went ahead and killed that overload that was waiting overhead. A bit unfortunate there, and I think, yeah, no, that doesn't even supply block him. He goes and has that other one ready. Hydra Den goes ahead and goes down. It's a pretty safe area here to do that. He has 4 queens out now versus these 2 void rays that are, I'm sure, about to come. He actually has that one rallied up bad still, so he's going to take some time to actually turn that one around and send it in after the Zerg base, as we do have 3 spine crawlers up now. We're just having lots of droning going on here. If we go to the unit tab, we have 34 drones to 22 probes, and it looks like he's just really looking around for the overlords that should be overhead, but they are not. So he might actually make a push with these void rays here. We're actually having our first set of Hydralisks come out, so could be kind of devastating here. We're going to have these overlords be picked off, it looks like, as he's coming in from this side angle, and the overlords really are just being spotters at the moment. And it looks like, yes, he does see this, so he's going to go and send his queens up to defend. That poor overlord is just using himself to get charged up on, basically. And here we go, we're going to have some confrontation going down, and no real damage done. 2 overlords lost. Those void rays make it out just fine, and we are going to have the Protoss army be aggressive here and come in and try to beat the crap out of things. We have 3 spine crawlers up, lots of hydras, no range upgrade though, so that's going to be quite devastating. And these queens are being forced to deal with these 2 void rays as this second assault goes ahead and comes out into the front base, and it doesn't look like Rigid was really prepared for it. His units are not behind the spine crawlers here, and he's going to go and try to get him behind the spine crawlers quickly, but it's a little sloppy, but he ends up doing it anyway. The ramp gets blocked off, and these 4 queens aren't going to be able to make it down, but they're going to go ahead and keep transfusing that one Hydra. Very nice. It looks like we have a lot of Hydras coming out, but we have lots of overlords going down, and he's going to end up getting supply blocked here. And here comes the queens. They're back up. They're going to keep transfusing that one queen. It's going to be awesome. There's 4 of them. They are out of energy though, so it's not going to be able to keep them up. And these void rays are just doing a massive amount of damage with their triple charge. And we're going to get 2 of them go down. 1 of them stays up, 2 go down. So this is a great turn of events for Rigid. I thought for sure that push might have been devastating, might have ended the game, or at least hurt him enough to apply pressure to that expo. We have more void rays coming out. We have lots of zealots, and oh my god, void ray at 6 health. A bit unfortunate here. Needs that, should have gotten that range upgrade, it would have been perfect. But anyway, that just teaches you guys, make sure you get those range upgrades. Even though it doesn't seem like a lot, that void ray would have been dead. And here we go, we're going to have more of these pylons focused down here. More units are creeping up, and it looks like he might just try to steal off the ramp. Probe's going to go out and scout, see where the army is, see how much he has, and then he's going to, like, I guess just duck and cover and sneak back up here and place down a cannon. So Katari's in a little bit of a bad position here. He's going to have to play very defensively. Rigid has enough really Hydras to do a lot of damage here, and it looks like this hatchery is going up. He's actually using these spine crawlers to go and take down these destructible rocks, which is very smart to do, just because you need those destructible rocks taken down. It looks like we are going to have a overseer come on in here just to be a spotter, just to make sure his units can see overhead. And it looks like Katari is getting a little bit anxious here, and he's going to go and try to push out. Changes his mind. This cannon's going to get focus fire down very quickly. Cannon's gone. All the Hydras are okay. We have 22 Hydras out in the field. And we have a Spire actually coming up too, and 7 more Hydras are coming out, so it looks like we're going to have some Mutas warped in here too, maybe some Corruptors for focusing purposes with their spell. Anyway, we are having a lot of damage getting thrown down here, and yeah, really great job coming in from Richard, but Katari is doing a rather good job holding this off. The Overseer does go down, but all the Void Rays are down, so it's going to be pretty hurtful. No energy for shields, and Katari just leaves the game without saying good GG. Hope you guys enjoyed. More to come.